Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good whatever part of the day this video chooses to reach you. I hope you're feeling fine. I hope you're feeling well. I hope you're feeling blessed. I hope you realize that you're blessed to see this nighttime. I know y'all used to me coming to you guys in the middle of the day, but today I had a long, busy day, and then trying to keep with, taking Chronicles outside the snow. Um, just decided to make this video when I got a little minute. But nevertheless, still have a topic that I want to discuss today. So, I want to get into the notion, not the notion, I want to get into the space of where the idea of single parents creating, trauma and generational damage to our kids. Case in point, Ebony K. Williams has gotten a lot of attention as of late because of her stance on not wanting to date a bus driver or, not agreeing with the, 50-50 going 50-50. And I sense that same type of idea coming from a lot of ladies in our community. And I always try and boil down to the root causes of what's going on. And, you know, one thing keeps coming up time and time and time again that connects all of these different individuals. They're products of a single mother household. And just because you're a product of a single mother household does not mean that you're going to have these same type of ideals and thought process. But it's more prevalent coming from those single mother households than any other types of environments. We see that the trials and tribulations that the mother goes through gets transferred to the child by way of, I'll call it indoctrination, but I don't think they realize that what they're doing is indoctrination. Because what I want to bring our attention to is the words that are spoken in that household, and that's what brings me to the point today. A lot of times in those single mother households, you'll hear the mothers telling their kids, "Oh, we don't do this for men. Oh, we don't do that. Oh, we don't this. We don't do that. We." And a lot of those we's are directly correlating to the trials and tribulations and the issues that the mother has experienced. And more pointedly, I'm talking about the trials and tribulations that the mother has experienced with those types of guys that have led to that situation that they're in. And the message that's presented to these children is that all men are like this, or that, hey, we don't do this for these men, we don't do this for men, we don't do that. I've never heard someone that was raised by a single father or in a two-parent household, come about with these types of ideals that we don't agree with the 50-50, 60-40, whatever it takes to make your relationship work. That's what it takes to make your relationship work. Whether it's 50-50, 60-40, 70-30, it does not matter, because we're forgetting that partnerships are partnerships. And in partnerships, I said that wrong. Partnerships are joint ventures, essentially, where individuals need to make sure that they are participating on a good level. Pause. We need to make sure that everybody in that partnership is doing their part. Whatever that part looks like, it looks like. Now, a lot of times, these young ladies sometimes look at the way that their grandparents had, situations, and they say, well, you know what? I want that. I want what my grandmother had, where grandma didn't work. And on the surface, it does sound good for a woman to not work. But once again, a lot of the times when I hear these situations where these young ladies are saying they don't want to go half on their bills, not even, I want to say half, they don't want to contribute to the bills, they think men should pay all the bills. I once again I've rarely heard that from an individual that says they were raised in an environment where they saw that continuously. It's almost always coming from the individuals that were raised in single parent households where they say, you know what, my mother told me this, my mother told me that, and they don't realize that they were indoctrinated in a negative way. So my message is please be mindful to the words that we're saying to our kids out there. Because I myself, I'm covering my microphone. I myself am a single father, and I I can't remember a time where I talked negatively about the mother of my child to my daughter. As a matter of fact, I don't know if you guys even just picked up on that. I don't even say the word baby mama. I think the word baby mama and baby father are so disrespectful. And anybody that sees this video that knows the mother of my child, she could tell you, I don't play that baby daddy shit. And I've never referred to her as a baby mama because I believe in respect. Um, I believe in the power of my words because we're seeing the power in a whole generation's words right now. Right now. Um, we need more unity in the black and brown and people of color community, not segregation based on job status, not segregation based on your status in life, and that's what we're seeing, and a lot of it is coming from those single mother households. And I know people are going to try and come at me, oh, the single mom this. Understand that this is statistics based commentary here. There are statistics out there that state single black mothers are creating, some crazy situations. Now we can get into why they get in those situations where they become single black mothers, but once again, that's another video. We're on this right now. So I want to come to this point. Um, let's be careful with the words that we say when we're raising our kids, when we're in that single parent environment, because it's power in those words, ladies and gentlemen. It's power in those words, and we're seeing the fruits of that labor now. Additionally, now, dudes, only time I've ever really heard guys talk about, oh, I feel like guys should pay all the bills, come from lame ass rich niggas. Excuse me, rich dudes. And I'm surprised that you Steve Harvey book reading young ladies can't see through that easy game of saying, I can get on here and say all day and night, yeah, I think dudes should pay all the bills. I think dudes should pay all the bills. It's going to be a bunch of girls getting my DM. I take them on 1 or 2 dates while I pay the tab. Guess what? Then we go smash. And then guess what after that? Peace. It's game, ladies. It's game. Quit falling for this game. Quit falling for it. Because I assure you, there are men out there that will pay all your bills. But when you're coming out there saying, oh, I need a man of this, I need a man of that, I need a man of this, I need a man of that, you're going to lose. But when you say you need a man to do this, that, and the other, and giving a whole laundry list of things, the prerequisites, I don't think y'all realize that a lot of your prerequisites are red flags to guys. Because and I'm gonna close like this. I'm gonna close with this. I'm not a rich man by a long shot. I'm far from poor. But I assure you, any woman that openly states that she will not date a bus driver or date a guy of a certain, employment, category has not a chance in hell with me. Because my mindset immediately goes towards you want me for my money. You don't want a man for a man being a man. You don't want a man for him, being able to take care of, your emotional needs. being there to take care of the family, being there to be a good role model, being a good part of his community. You don't want a man for all that other stuff. You want a man strictly for the finances. And any woman that wants a man for the finances, no, 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 no. And I get it because it's a crapshoot. You have to test the waters. But guess what? It's a crapshoot for us too, and we gotta test the waters. And you don't hear us men out here talk about, oh, I don't want this woman, that type of woman. So keep that in mind, ladies and gentlemen. When you have that situation where you want to say something about the other parent, think about how that is going to take your kid's journey through life. What impact is that going to have? Because I'm tired of creating these horrible generational trends, and we got to stop it. So as always, guys, like, comment, share. Let me know if I'm tripping. I thought I was gonna have to grab for my piece in the middle of a video. Like always, like, comment, share. Let me know if I'm tripping. If you got something you want to tap into, DM it to me, email it to me, call it to me, get it to me, how to get it to me, Peace.